They call him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because He lives, I can face tomorrow. Because
alrighty. I think we remember this doll. And then here is material to make it dress. And here is the doll that I made. So, now, I have a pair of socks right here. And we're going to try to make another doll. So, let's see what we can do about pulling all this out and checking it out. I don't need that. Because I need the directions to cut the arms and the legs. Alright, this one right here is fine. There's nothing wrong with the socks, so I'm going to put it over here. This one, however, has a hole in the heel. So we're going to start with this one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut right here where the binding is. And we're going to put that on our arm. Alright. So I want to go right here. It says that 3 inches. So that hits about 3 inches right here. Alright. Now we're going to take and we're going to half it in half. Where it is. So we're going to half it. And then half it again. Alright. Now, I'm going to take beneath this one and cut it off. And look, got another one. Now, we got these right here. And I'm going to leave this right here. But now we need to half it in half. And I'm just going to half it right down the middle of these little snowflakes. Like that. And then that way, we can sew down the side here. And have it, ooh, that's real thin right in here. But we're not going to worry about it. We're going to keep on going with it. And then we're going to sew these down. And we're going to sew one side down and then down the other side. So, I'm going to get these right here done and then we'll be back. Alright, you can't sew it on a sewing machine. It won't go. But I want to take and put me in a little circle here with the fingers. At least I thought I was. Good God. Should I do this or not? There we go. So I'm going to sew it by hand. And I'm not going to worry about that one. I don't have to do it. Alright, so let's go sew this down. I have these right here stuffed. And I love the way the feet turned out. We have little toes right in here. And it looked good. And then here's the arms. And you don't really want to stuff them really heavy. So we did good on that one. And of course I don't have these on, which I don't care. Alright, now. with this, we're going to want to cut this one off too. Now, I think my better bet is I want to have this as the butt where she's going to sit. And we can sew these down to these when we get to it. Now, the head, I'm going to do it totally different. I think the arms, this right here will be the, let's see what we got here. Turn around where I can see it. We got 6 inches right here. And then right here, we have 4.5. I think I'm going to want to go 3 for the head. Find me something to mark with. No, that's not going to work. There we go. That right there is going to be the head. So I'm going to want to put the arms right here. And I think it would be easier to sew them on first. So, let's see if I can't. Put me some pins right here. And I'm going to sew them on first. I think it would be easier. Alright. And then this one. Got about a 1/2 inch down. Alright, I'm going to sew these on right there. And I'm going to use a blanket stitch to do it. And I think that will work just fine. I think this right here will work just fine for the head right in here. Alright, let's go sew that down. And then I'm going to stuff it. Now, I think this right here is going to be too long for the body. And a little bit of that. I don't like that. So I'm going to push this on up in there. And then I'm going to put this one right here. And I'm going to pin it down. Oh, come on. Work with me, not against me, yeah. And then I'm going to put this one right here beside it. And I'm going to sew it down. And then I'm going to turn it under. And I'm going to sew it down. I'm going to turn it in and sew it completely down. Alright, so here we go with this. Well, I got the legs on there and the arms on there, and I sewed all the way around, and hopefully this string is strong enough to make a neck and head, which it looks like it. What do you think, Mama Cat? Yeah, okay, let's see if we can't get it and see if we can't tie it off. I hope so. Hope it didn't go loose on me. I may do it again so I can make sure it goes in a whole lot better. Alright, so I'm going to do it again just to see if I can get it in there. But in the meantime, I am going to try to draw a smile. It's not going to work with that. Ha! Let's use this. And then that way, I can handle that. I can see that pretty good. Alright, now we want to do the eyeballs. And I'm just going to put 2 little lines. And then I'm going to do some eyelashes down, like the picture here. And we'll work on that. See here, here's the picture. And that's the way I'm going to do it. Sleeping baby. Alright, I'm going to get that done and then we'll be back and we'll look at what we done. Alrighty, I got this piece of material and I got enough here to be able to make a cap for it. And then I have this, which I'm going to just line it down. And so why didn't you cut? Alright. Now I'm going to take it this way. And now I want to find me a straight edge. I'm going to line it up. I'm going to cut it down. Let's see, I want to make sure I get this down far enough. Okay. Why is it doing this? Okay. Alright. Now, I'm going to very lightly trim it down so we got 3 pieces here. Because this is the front and this is the back of it. Why they do it like that, I don't know. Or just leave it the whole full way and put a little stitch right in here. But okay, we're going to do it this way. Alright, so I'm going to sew a hem in the top and a hem in the bottom. And I have some lace somewhere. All the lace I got. I should bring another thing home of lace, but don't think I did, but we're going to put lace on it. Alright, I'm wondering if I can get anything done with the dog that thinks we're going somewhere. We're going, yeah. Alright, so now from the top, I want to go an inch down and then 2 inches down. And I'm not going to sew this for the arms. So that way you can have some arm room. Come on. There we go. Alright. That will make should make the dress and where the arms are, which I put these on the wrong side, wouldn't you know. I'm good at screwing up right now. I got a damn dog that wants to think we're going somewhere. Alright, I got that one. Now let's come over here to this one. Let's see if I can't do it. Alright, now 2 inches down. And I'm not quite for sure what to do with this neck. Alright, so I'm going to sew this one down and see what happens from here. Alright, dog, get over here. I hate it when my thing don't work too well. My video. I have the dress done. Now what I did was I took and I stitched around here, big long stitches, and then I gathered it around her neck and I tied it back here and I sewed this back here in the back. I don't know what to do about I got my iPad is very old. I can't afford a new one, so I'm still working with this one. Alright, so I did get this right here done. Now what I want to do is I want to take my lace and I'm going to go like this and go like this, and I'm going to go round once, down this way, and I'm going to tack it right here at the back of the hat. And then that way we got us a pretty thing right here. Alrighty, now I want to take and cut this one down a little bit because it's just way too long. And I think that right there hits it. Alright, now I want to find my smaller circle. Alright, there we go. Alright, now what I want to do with this one is we're going to go around it, and I'm going to pull the thread, make big stitches, pull the thread, so it will go around it. Well, that didn't show very good. I'm not going to like this none. Make sure I get it right. Let's try red. I don't want to see it. Alright, now, hopefully I can do that. Alright, now I got so many of these, we're going to go and gather it around. Let's go. Alright, let's go on this side. Oh, come on, don't do that. Why are you doing this to me? Don't do this to me. I don't want to go on that side. I think I'm going to do everything from this side. Okay, loosen it a little bit. Alrighty, I think that'll work just fine. And now what I want to do is tie it off right here. And then that way it will stay. Boy, I got a mile there, don't I? Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. It give it a little bit of loosening there. Try to get rid of some of these strings. I think that will work. I'm not going to worry about it being loose. Now, I'm going to take and... Oh, that looks so cute. That looks cute. Alright, now, what I want to do is I'm going to take and make a diaper for it. Oh, why? Why me? Ta-da! That way. Now, this is the crotch area. Ta-da! Sandy, you got it right this time. Alright, so I am going to sew this all the way down around, and leave an opening. I'm gonna take me a break a minute. I don't understand why I'm stressing. There is no need to stress over anything. But yet here I am. Alright, I'm gonna sew this down a little bit and then we'll be back and we'll finish it. But right now, I'm gonna take me a minute. Alrighty, let's see if we can't trim this down a little bit and turn it around. We got Mama Cat showing up. And of course she has no fear on what I am doing. Now do you, Mama Cat? No, you don't. Okay. Now let's turn it around. Maybe if we can. Alright. I hope this will work. We'll find out, won't we? It's a little bit too late if it don't. Let's see what I can do about sticking this down in here. I got some, I think I'm going to put hooks on it or snaps. I'm not for sure. But, alright, now I got this side. And hopefully it will work, because my nose is giving me some trouble. Let's see. There we go. Let's see if I can't get it pinned down. Alright, now I'm going to sew it all the way around it. Let's see if it'll work. God, I hope it does. Oh no. It's going to be tight. I think I'm going to put hooks on it so I can, because this right here, I can squeeze it together. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do to it, is put some hooks on it. Okay, I have the diaper done, and I put hooks on it, and it fits pretty good, so I'm happy there. And I put a button right here, and then I got a button back here. Mama Cat. Mama Cat. Ain't that so cute? Okay, so I have my old sock doll done. I think it looks good. Alright, so I hope y'all enjoyed this, and we will see you all later. If you would like to donate to Poor Man's Sewing, this is the way you do it. You go to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on it, and then you go all the way up to About, and you mash on it, and right there is Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. I would appreciate it, and thank you very much in advance.